Good morning, everyone. This is Morgan Cook with Positively Osceola here for Positively Osceola's Daybreak Live. We are so excited to welcome our special guest, Mr. Sam Haught with Wild Florida, here to discuss all things about Gator Week, which is taking place next week, May 24th through the 29th. It's going to be so exciting. Lots of fun going down over at Wild Florida. So we are so excited to have Mr. Sam on to give us all those details and really get us on the edge of our seats preparing for next week. So be sure to give this a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section who we have with us. It is Friday, May 21st, 9 a.m. I hope you guys have had a wonderful work week. You have a great Friday and even a better weekend to come. It's an action-packed week for us for sure here at Positively Osceola. So be sure to stay tuned with all of our followings throughout the weekend as we bring you guys all the exciting things taking place in and around Osceola County. And like I said, very excited for Gator Week. Want to make sure you guys get that on your calendars for next week. I can promise you by the end of this segment, you guys are going to be so excited for Gator Week because I know I certainly am as well. So I'm going to come on here and hit the share button so that way everyone knows of all the excitement taking place over at Wild Florida. If you guys have never been to Wild Florida, not only is it a great time to go and visit them, but Gator Week is certainly the week you want to do so. So if you cannot tell, I am very pumped up for Gator Week. So coming on here, I'm all shared, ready to go this morning. So without further ado, we will go ahead and get started with our Daybreak Live. So at this time, we're going to go ahead and welcome our special guest, Mr. Sam Haught. Good morning, Mr. Sam. How are you?
Hey, Morgan. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. We're so excited to have you on with us. Thank you for taking time out of your busy week as you prepare for Gator Week, which is next week, May 24th through the 29th. We're so excited here at Positively Osceola. But maybe for those that are joining us that are not familiar with Wild Florida, go ahead and tell us what you guys are all about.
Yeah, so we really wanted to create an awesome place to have an adventure with your family. And so now with our airboat rides, Gator Park, and drive-through safari, you can choose to ride, walk, or drive through the adventure of your choice. And it really creates the best of both worlds, being able to get out in the wild and see the Everglades and see alligators doing what they do best, but then also be able to come and walk through our park and see them in human care with all the rescued alligators that we have and be able to get up close, personal, and even hands-on with some of those animals that we have on exhibit.
Absolutely. It's always an exciting time over at Wild Florida, but as I keep saying, we are so pumped for Gator Week, and I know you guys are as well. Go ahead and tell everyone what Gator Week is for those that aren't familiar.
Yeah, so it's the most wonderful time of the year here in Florida. It's our 5th annual Gator Week celebration. And really the purpose of it is to help shine a spotlight on these amazing animals that we think are just so incredible and give people an opportunity to learn more about them and maybe even convert some of that fear emotion that they have. That's kind of really the dominant feeling that people have about alligators is driven through fear. We hope to kind of convert that more into a healthy respect and maybe even adoration and love for these animals like we have. As you learn more about them and understand that they do have personalities, they're smart, they're not just mindless eating machines that's going to kill anything that comes near them. There's just so much more to them. And so the purpose of Gator Week is to dispel some of the myths, help people understand a little bit more about the alligators and get rid of some of the crazy things that they've heard over the years and urban stories and crazy things that are going on out there. And then also to do some, we call it edutainment, where you get to learn but have a good time doing it.
Absolutely.
It's really cool stuff.
Absolutely. Now, you guys are doing something very special when it comes to admission for Gator Week. You guys are going to be donating the loose change that people are donating to get into the park. You're going to give that back. So tell us all about that opportunity that you guys are participating in.
Yeah, thanks. So we have just been so impressed over the years, the generosity and the graciousness of our guests that come here and are willing to donate. And so, historically, we've really said, let's make our Gator Park admission free during Gator Week. And then we started converting that into if you bring a donation, you get it for free.
Right.
And we've been overwhelmed with the amount of support that we've gotten with that. And we've given thousands of pounds of food,
Wow.
different charities and places that needed it. And this year we've decided to do our donations based on coins that we collect during the week. And that can be any amount of coins. So I'll show you how this works. I'm going to walk over here and give you a glimpse into our scale. So this is the
I love it.
the apparatus that we've got going, and you can see our scale here with the weight going, and then a little note about it. But generally speaking, we'll take.
I think we lost him. He froze for a second. You're going to keep us on the edge of our seats as we wait to hear what he has to say. Froze for just a bit, but as you guys can tell, we are so pumped, so excited for all the exciting things that are taking place. Oh, I think we got him back. You're back.
Okay. You're there?
Yep, we're here.
Okay, so I'll finish this bit up, make it brief, but basically we'll take even pennies and you just drop them in here. We'd love to hear Gator Week, listening to that good sound. And the goal is to raise the amount of weight in coins of our largest alligator crusher. And he weighs about 1,000 pounds. We're actually going to weigh him later on.
Think we lost him again. All the excitement going down at Wild, Florida. We're talking about Gator Week taking place May 24th to the 29th. Oh, I think you're back again. There you go.
I'm sorry. We're out here, we're out here in the middle of nowhere. So,
right. But it's important information to share. So, right. It's important information to share. So we want to make sure that we keep bringing all those details. Next week, when we talk about Gator Week, it's an action-packed week. You guys have something planned for every day. So give us a little brief overview of what can be expected when it comes to the events that are on the calendar for next week.
Yeah. So the first day we're gonna have some scientific instruction from one of our in the community of crocodilians, an expert that really knows a lot about them. And we're going to ask him some questions about the health of alligators. Really, the big question is, can they get COVID? Is there any sort of alligator strain of coronavirus?
Oh, goodness.
And how susceptible they are to some of the that we get here. And, I'm pretty sure they're bulletproof, that there's nothing that can hurt alligators except maybe another alligator. But so we'll have that. And then every day we'll have some Gator Week themed shows where we do things a little bit bigger and badder. Like, for example, in our crusher show, we usually use little pieces of chicken, and we'll be using whole chickens and bigger meat to try and incentivize him to do some cool stuff.
Wow.
And then we have a Gator jump-a-thon where we'll be trying to break our current record, which is 6 feet out of the water. And then we'll also allow guests to be able to jump and eat chicken.
Wow.
Fried chicken off of the line, just like the Gators do. You can only use your mouth just like they do. No hands allowed. And then as the week goes on, we'll have a live band out here so people can hang out and chill. And then on the weekend is our big celebration.
Yeah.
You probably heard.
We're very excited for the first ever National Alligator Day. So crazy that the state of Florida, here in Florida, like there wasn't a thing. That was so crazy.
Yeah, we couldn't believe it either. So we jumped on it and timed it just right. So it is the last day of Gator Week, May 29th, and we're going to throw a big party. So you don't want to miss that day. Come on out. We're going to have a cake cook-off competition. Anyone who would like to enter in a Gator themed cake can go on our website and register and be able to participate in that. And we're giving away cash prizes and hotel stays and some really cool stuff. And then we'll have a big party, and everyone that's here from I think from around 11 to 1, we'll be giving out a free cupcake to everyone.
Oh, yummy.
So it's going to be great.
Absolutely. It's going to be a fun week. I know Positively Osceola is so excited. You guys always go above and beyond when it comes to Wild Florida, and all the education and conservation you guys do there. It really is impeccable. So thank you so much for all that you guys do over there. You have a top of the line staff, and everyone there is absolutely incredible. So if you guys do not have plans next week, or if you do have plans, go ahead and cancel them and put Gator Week on your calendars, because it's going to be a great time. If someone's looking for more information about Gator Week, or where they can get the event calendar, where can they go and find that information?
Gatorweek.com. Go check it out. We've got the whole week is outlined there, a countdown clock, and all of our registration forms we've got an eating contest, a Gator jumpathon contest, and the cake contest. You can go and enter all those things and get squared away on which day you want to come out, or maybe every day that you want to come out.
Right.
Gator Week.
Absolutely. Well, thank you again, Mr. Sam, for joining us. We are so pumped here for Gator Week. Again, that's taking place next week, May 24th through the 29th. Put it on your calendars. Visit GatorWeek.com for more information and to go ahead and sign off. This is Morgan Cook with Positively Osceola here with Sam Haught with Wild Florida. And together we're making a positive difference in a